You all just landed at Angora in a hangar on a planet that is infested with acidic rain. It is basically raining acid right now. Fortunately, though, your ship was built to withstand this sort of thing, so you're okay. You did land last time, but I want to add that when you were landing, you saw the colony. So you saw, for instance, like the hangar was built. You saw some branching halls going out to some other compounds. Some of the compounds have been built. Others are just a frame. You do see what every colony has, which is a atmospheric processing plant. One that requires it for to change the weather to make it breathable and stuff like that. These atmospheric processing plants are usually referred to as Atmos. So if you hear that in the future, that is what they're talking about. Every colony that needs the weather terraforming, that's what I'm looking for, has one of these. So you see that kind of to the side of the compound. Usually it's kind of like in the center-ish or to the side, depending on how big the colony is. It just looks like in comparing it to other ones that you've seen, it looks like it's in bad shape. And it looks like some of the compounds are falling apart, basically. So that's what you saw when coming in. When you actually landed in the hangar doesn't look too bad. However, when you land in the hangar and the hangar door closes behind you, it is completely dark inside except for some flashlights and candles. There is no electricity that you can see. And when you look at the observation panel in front of Halifax, you see somebody standing there waiting to greet you, and they have a lantern. They're holding a lantern, so that's pretty much all you can see. And then you just see some light off in the distance, and really that's about it. And that's where you are.
Ellen, it looks like this might be a rescue mission.
How do you, what do you mean?
This facility looks like it's in really rough shape. And no power, and that I'm wondering if this is if they're just abandoning this.
Are they just going to abandon this, or are they just going to close up shop and leave?
I wonder, if we're picking up people, it sounds like they're just trying to get out, right? Move to another location.
They would have told us that, so we hurried here. Though, you never know how long it'll take us. We could stop, and so I don't know how bad a situation it is.
Well, hopefully, go ahead.
Generally speaking, this is Andromeda. Generally speaking, Weyland-Yutani will send the closest unit available. And I guess we were the closest.
Well, if we had decided to skip around the territory, though, we would have been here in a lot longer period of time if we had chosen to route around.
That's true.
Do we know if they're kind of, I don't know what the word is, I don't know if Andromeda would know this or if Mother would. Are they like decommissioning the colony? Like, would we know that, or could we talk to the Weyland-Yutani agent about that? Is it Yuki?
I assume they'll tell us. I assume we're going to find out when we walk out there and talk to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I have Yuki Rico written down. Is that the agent?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here. Okay.
I think we got to the point where we actually walked out and met her, if I remember right. But
Okay.
No, I thought we had just stayed in the ship. I don't think we just had landed.
okay,
I thought we stopped there just
Yeah, I
because.
think we just landed or whatever.
Yeah.
we had just-
You might have
yeah,
told
yeah,
me
got
the
down.
name.
okay.
Is there anyone standing outside?
Yeah,
Or you said there's someone with a lantern. Okay.
hmm
So Ward, what do you think there's like personal, you say it's risky. You think there's personal injury that could be done to us, or you think it's risky to the people that we're picking up, or?
Oh no, I was just making an observation that, given the shape of everything as we were seeing here, they might be bailing on this facility.
Yeah. We'll see if we can get any more information. Can the person with the lantern, like, we're still on the bridge? Is that right? Okay. Can they see us if we wave?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna wave.
Yeah, and she lifts up the lantern and lays it back.
Okay. So I'm gonna start making my way to the however we get off the ship, not the
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm coming along.
Oh, we're all going to go. All right.
we go down here, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I always said it's by the. It's basically Eva.
Eva.
A little bit
Over
to the
here.
north.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We'll use Eva as the focal point for that.
Okay. And we're we're in the hangar, so we don't have to put any materials on. Like,
Yeah, do we
Is she-
see the person wearing
Yeah.
a mask or anything?
No, you don't.
Right?
Okay. Andromeda stopped by and just to check on the dog.
Do we have a name yet?
I don't actually. I tried. I'm so picky about this stuff. You ever see me like when I'm trying to create a game or create a character in a video game? It takes me like an hour to create a character just because I'm like so picky, and then it comes like I'll hate the game, and I spent an hour creating a character in a game that I hate.
Sims all over again.
Yeah. But anyway, that's kind of like how it is with this dog. So I will try and have one by next. We'll just continue to call it dog.
We could just call it dog. I'm okay with dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Andromeda would call it dog. Just like,
Yeah. Let's call it dog.
I think she'd try to add personality to it, honestly.
do you? I don't know. I think
I
she'd
don't
call
know.
it dog.
I think she'd call it dog.
And I think she'd be like really excited that she came up with the name dog. Like,
All right.
yeah.
The ironicness of it, it'd be the
Okay.
irony of the name dog that she would
Yeah.
find hilarious.
We'll come back to that in a little bit. In the meantime, we are all standing on the ramp as it's lowering.
I'm
And
going to sniff at the air.
yeah, it seems fine.
Okay.
There is oxygen.
Seems fun.
There's oxygen. And you see the person there standing as the ramp's coming down. You see the person moving closer towards the ramp.
Are we able to see a little more about what's
Yeah,
going
you
on around
noticed-
us as the ramp goes down and there's light cast?
Yeah, you notice that this person looks pretty frail and maybe even a little hungry.
Uh-oh.
They're kind of walking kind of slow, and kind of like limping a little bit.
I'm gonna lean over to Helen and say, "Hey, if you want to offer to have me check them out real quick, I mean, feel free to do so. But I'll wait for you to offer that."
Yeah, let me see what's going on first.
Yep.
Ramp coming all the way down.
Can I ask, I don't know how to ask this question in game. Could they have a disease that we should be worried about?
Diseases are possible. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do exist.
Okay. Thank you. I would say, so I'm going to tell the crew, like, I would just kind of keep your distance from the person because we don't know what's going on until Ward checks them out. So I kind of whisper it so they can't hear.
Mm-hmm. The person kind of stops at the end of your ramp and looks up at you all, and she says, "Hello and welcome to Angora. We're happy to have you here."
Thank you. My name's Helen. I'm the officer of the ship, and this is our crew. Word is our medical officer or medic. We've got Titanic, who's our Weyland-Yutani rep, and then Cable's our pilot, and here's Andromeda. She's part of our crew.
Good to see you all. I am with Weyland-Yutani also, so Titanic, you and I will probably get together at some point.
Okay. So let me know when is a good time.
Yeah, you have to excuse my condition. We don't have much food anymore, water, and a lot of us are just hungry right now.
How many of you are here?
There's only a few of us left.
Like
Mission for all of you to take all of you out of here.
I mean, most of us have already left on other ships.
going to the same place?
Yeah, we're all headed to Napier.
I step back as soon as I hear the cough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How many are here? 3, 4?
It's like, I think about 10 of us.
Okay. And we have on our manifest that there's livestock as well.
There's not much left, but we have a few, and they're already in cryo. So
Okay. And you guys are going to be in cryo when we transport you?
yes.
Okay. Do you all have a medic here?
No, we don't.
Would you like our medic to check you out?
That'd be great. And if you, I don't mean to impose, but if you have any food and water, we would
How many?
appreciate that.
How many of you?
It's 10. We'll say 10 of us.
Yeah, whatever you guys need.
Remind me again. The food that we have is in inventory is what we need off ship.
So we'll say because you have your ship that you can use your supply from the ship.
Right, in the pantry, right?
Not your inventory supply, just the ship supply. Like
Oh, okay.
and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can offer. Okay. So we should have enough to offer them. Okay. How about water?
Yeah, you go with water too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what is your name?
My name is Yuki Rico.
Okay. And how long have you been here, Yuki?
We've been here for months trying to terraform, but the project has gone wrong.
What happened? Any details you can share?
It's just the weather.
Mm-hmm.
The weather is too unstable here.
Okay.
It's raining acid.
Yeah. Yeah, we've noticed that and it doesn't stop ever.
So since Atmos started shutting down, the weather has become extremely unstable. That acidic rain will melt the skin and meat right off your bones.
Yeah, I can't do much about that. Let's stay out of that, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think Ward, are you good checking them out?
Yeah, but
Do you need help?
Yuki is is there an illness that's going around, or is everybody just needing of a few good meals?
No, we are not sick. We're just starved and dehydrated.
Okay,
there isn't really much. I should tell you that there isn't really much here. I mean, there aren't many of us left, and everything has been shut down. I mean, all we have is candles and flashlights as light sources. We shut everything else down so we can keep the air flowing, for the time being.
All right. I'm gonna look at Andromeda and say, can you bring out a couple tables? If we're gonna have them come in and eat, I just want to give everybody a quick check over, especially since they're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Where do you want me to get the tables from?
I know there's a couple of extra tables in the med lab.
Okay.
One's got a couple of dents in it, but yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
So we can probably set them up in like kind of in a line, so they get checked out and then they get their food and they can sit down and eat. So maybe we can do that. Are there any children here, or is it just adults?
There are a couple children.
There are a couple children. Are they okay, or just hungry?
I'm sorry. Let me retract that. There are no children.
There are no children. Okay. Okay. So I guess, we'll get set up to have everyone get looked over and get food and water. And in the meantime, I think once the Andromeda is done with that, maybe she can start loading. I guess you said the livestock are in the cryo already.
Yeah,
and
everything that's alive is all the livestock, is in cryo, and all of our cryo tubes are ready to be loaded.
Okay, I see food stuff on our list too. Is that gone? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna run inside and grab an armful of water bottles while they're still chatting.
Okay.
So in the meantime, Yuki, do you want to get checked first, and then maybe you and Titanic can chat, or you want to wait for your people?
Let me. Well, you actually already see everybody else starting to walk over. Yeah. Okay. So, they're on their way.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be there in a few seconds. Basically.
I'm interested to know why this was picked. I mean, any insight into why this planet was chosen for terraforming when it seemed like it would be unsuccessful in the first place? Or, I mean, was it ever tested?
So, unfortunately, we lost a lot here. We didn't expect a failure to occur. WY has terraformed planets like this with great success many times. Nobody can explain what happened.
Do you know what happened to the Atmos?
There was what I call an electrical burst around Atmos. After that, Atmos started to act up, and before we knew it, she kind of just stumbled a little bit. The system began acting haywire and shutting down. Our engineers didn't fix the problems fast enough before we reached the point of no return. We reached out for help and got out as many as we could, and here we are.
Is that electrical storm still occurring, or is it a one-time event?
I wouldn't call it an electrical storm. It was something different.
Did it leave any? Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, could it impact our ship? Did it impact any ships that maybe were here? Or?
No.
Okay.
Not the ships.
Okay.
It happened around Atmos.
Where is the Atmos or Atmos? Is it here?
You can't reach it anymore unless you want to go outside.
We don't have the technology to even do that, do we?
Did anyone investigate it? Like go over to it?
Yeah, our engineers did, and they couldn't fix it.
Can we talk to one of them once you guys are settled? Are there any engineers left?
Engineers are gone.
Okay.
But you could probably talk to them in Napier.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just curious about what the explosion residue looked like, if they know. I don't know if you know anything about us, but we've had an explosion on our ship fairly recently as well. So
I did.
Just curious.
I heard what happened that you had an explosion, that you lost crew members.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, after this happened, WY told us to head to Napier, so
okay.
we are expected there. The good news is that Napier is a well-established colony with a large population. They have amenities out the ass, so I look forward to throwing back a few drinks when I get there.
Yeah, you guys should be in better shape then.
Right. I'll return behind Andromeda whenever she gets there.
Yeah, she just now shows back up. She's got a couple tables.
All right, I'll tell her, say, all right, set them up right over here, and I point. And as she sets them up, I set the water bottles down at one end of the table. And I've got my bag over my shoulder and everything. And
okay.
So I look at Helen and say, "Are we ready to start this?"
Yeah, let's get these people situated.
Okay, so
set up.
I look out at the people and I say, Yuki, could you? I said, we'll start with you. Then if you could have everybody, they can come up and grab a bottle of water, and then we'll walk down the table, and I'm gonna kind of check everybody to make sure there's no outstanding issues that need to be addressed prior to y'all going into cryo.
And when you're done, maybe we can have a chat. And
I've got my gloves and mask and everything, doing the whole doctor thing, and I'm going to check each individual person, and kind of clear them.
Okay.
And
you're going to start with Yuki? You're going to start with Yuki, you said?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to do any rolls or anything like that. Okay. So basically, when you check over Yuki, you just see that she is completely malnourished. She has dehydration, borderline starving, but she shows no signs of any kind of sickness or anything like that.
As I'm looking her over, I look at Andromeda and I say, "We need some more drinks out here, and can you get started on some cornbread and kind of bring some rations out here? So we need to start feeding these people."
You got it.
Well, that's correct.
I was very quiet when I said about the cornbread. I didn't want anybody here.
I pull when they're talking and doing the medical checkup. I talk to the captain and say, "I wonder if we could look at seeing if there's any supplies we could take with our ship, for repairing our ship in the future. Those are expensive. And if there's anything available here, we could scrap and take with us."
Yeah, we can check. She did say that there's not much left, but it doesn't hurt to just look around. I mean, this place is getting abandoned anyway.
Yeah, especially they're leaving it behind. We're taking everybody left, so
yeah,
scrap ahead.
Do you want to? I guess once we get situated, maybe Yuki will get everyone on the ship and started into cryo. Maybe you can take a look.
Sure.
Okay.
So, did you want to take like blood samples and stuff like that too, or?
I don't think only if I was to detect a need beyond. I mean, if everything lines up,
I would take at least one person.
Well, I'm saying from a doctor's perspective, if everything lines up with what I would expect with malnutrition, I don't know that I would necessarily see the need to do so.
And that's pretty much where you're at right now. Yeah. Okay.
I was trying not to metagame.
Yep. So do you just want to continue, just roll with this and say that we're just going to go through each person and?
Yep.
So
and I'm also going to be talking to them as they come through, and to make sure that they have hydration pills and all that kind of stuff that they were expected to have prior to going into.
Yeah, ask you, Ward, how safe is it to transport like really malnourished, and like won't they lose some body weight in cryo sleep, or is this something we have to try to wait a couple days to try and get some food and water in them?
I would think that it's better to have them a little more nourished prior to doing that.
Especially if they've been eating and trying to feed them a lot. I don't know. Just mostly we're worried about staying here with these, what they're talking about. But
yeah, so if we want to, if we were to load the empty cryo bays into, the cargo bay, and then go ahead and lift off, put them in for a couple days, I think that would probably be a better idea. Because we know how we feel when we come out. And that's after being in really good health.
I'm trusting you that they don't have a disease.
Yeah.
I would sampled one person.
Would you feel better if I was to at least
what if
I don't know. Do we even have the facilities? This is to the GM. Do we even have facilities for detecting disease?
Your med lab.
Yeah.
The med lab would have the ability to do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pick one person.
Okay. Then I'll say, hey, Yuki, come back here real quick, because I guess I was on the second person by that point. I was like,
yeah.
Can I take a small blood sample real quick? We just want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. And then while he's like checking them out, I kind of like just look at people to see if they notice anything abnormal.
Do you notice anything abnormal?
Yeah, like just watching the people as they're like lining up, they're like just malnourished.
Yep. The only thing abnormal that you see is that they just look really, really weak.
Okay.
And most of them are skin and bones at this point.
I'll hand them some water as I walk by too. I got some water.
Yeah, and Cable, it was my intention that we feed them their first meal out here. So I guess while they're eating, then I'll, once I've checked through everybody while they're eating, I'll go and run this blood sample real quick.
Andromeda shows back up with extra water and food.
Oh, good.
And she's even got a couple trays of cornbread.
All right. Does
leftovers, but they don't know that.
Anybody have a gluten allergy?
Okay, so we'll just say that you go through each person and you see the same thing for each person. Everybody is just suffering from malnutrition. That's pretty much it. Nobody looks sick or anything like that.
Right. No, I'm gonna tell Yuki and say, hey, you see this food coming out. Y'all need to go slowly with the food. It's not going to be good for you if you just cram your faces. So, there's going to be plenty of food. We're going to help you get through this, but just don't go crazy. I'd hate to have people, getting sick on time.
How big is the facility we're in? Like, how big is?
It's pretty big. You could probably fit, let's say, 3 of your ships.
Can I just walk around, look around, see if there's anything while he's doing checkups, see if there's anything that is left around that we would be interested in?
When he walks off, I'm gonna say, hey, watch for leaks. All right.
It is dark.
Oh, can I borrow your flashlight? Who has a flashlight? Somebody have a flashlight? Somebody has to have a flashlight.
Yeah. Somebody hand you a flashlight.
Okay.
They just they said, please make sure I get that back.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get that back.
Okay.
Guys, we got a flashlight.
Wrapping up with you first, Ward. you finally get to your last patient and send them off to get food and water, and you feel right now,
yeah.
right now you feel pretty confident that these people are just suffering from malnutrition, but you do have a blood sample that you can run.
Yep. And
before I walk around
to do that,
I asked the captain, how are we getting all their stuff in the ship? Don't we have to get all this stuff loaded? They're not going to be able to load anything safely.
Yeah, I think Andromeda can help. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll all be chipping in a little bit on this one.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah, I can help.
All right. Well, I'm going to go walk around and just start exploring.
That sounds good. I can help start loading some stuff in too. Titanic, can you help, or do you need to? I guess
I
you
want
need
to talk to him first.
Is it him or her? It's her, right?
Oh,
is Yuki a girl?
Yuki, yeah, Yuki's a female.
Oh, sorry. I'll talk to her real quick.
Okay.
Do my little business I have to do, and
you walk over to her.
Yeah.
When you do, you notice that she is kind of working with her people, and she is eating and drinking water. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. So you still want to walk up to her?
Yeah, I'll just walk up to her real quick and just say, can I talk to you for a couple minutes just about some things?
She turns around. She's like, I don't know if I'm up for talking right now. I want to take care of my people and
well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to come to me and let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need some time.
Okay.
Again, then she turns back around and goes back to her people. They're just kind of like huddled together a little bit, and they're all eating. She is making sure that everybody takes their time.
Okay. So I guess I can help them carry this stuff on the ship.
Okay. Yeah, we'll start loading some stuff in. What kind of livestock is it? Is it like chickens or?
Yeah, it's like chickens, and it's small animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing big.
No
big cows or horses.
Nothing like that. Nope.
Okay. I say I'd be surprised they were still around if they were that hungry.
I'm going to keep you here, Cable, when I explain this, because you're going to pretty much relay this when you get back anyway. So while you walk away from Halifax back toward, I got this chip clip and I'm playing with it. I got to put it down.
I know. At first I thought it was an O2 sensor. It's like, is he taking his like OT readings all the time? Like,
anyway, you're walking towards the back of the hangar away from everybody, and it is pitch black back there. So as you get further away, you see that it's getting dirtier, and you notice on the side, as you get about halfway back, on the opposite side of the hangar, you see dead animals. And
do I smell it? I assume I smell something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely smell something. And you even see a couple of body bags. They look to be sealed and zipped up. And as you continue to walk further back into the hangar, you notice that the pile gets a little bit larger, but then it eventually stops.
Well, what do you mean, like a pile, like of like how many body bags do I see?
Just
I should be able to count them.
You see just a few. Yeah, you just see a few.
Okay.
And when I say pile, I mean like small piles of like small dead animals.
Are they wrapped up, or are they literally just rotting there?
They are just there.
They couldn't have cooked them and eat them, I guess.
No. Because as you continue to walk back, you notice a little bit of light coming from the back top of the hangar. And as you get closer and you look carefully, you notice the rain is actually coming inside.
Does it look like it's like a broken section, or does it look like it's dissolving away? Like, do I get an idea of it looks like it's dissolving, or it's...
It is dissolving. It is corrosive.
Ooh.
The rain is melting the hangar.
So I run back to Ward.
Well,
and I run back to Captain. Okay, well, let me finish.
Ward doesn't... Yeah.
So you see that. Is there anything else you want to look at while you're back there?
I want to try to see if I find anything we take with us on the ship. Like, that would be useful, like parts. And I stay away from anything that looks acidic, though.
Yeah, while you're back there, you do see a door. And you notice that on the floor from where the rain is hitting, you notice that there are slide marks, I guess you could say. In other words, it looks like they were originally storing their dead livestock and stuff back there until they noticed that and they started to move it away.
I think I would want to just let that stuff dissolve. Why do they move it away? Let's let it sink farther in. Am I able to like look for parts or anything while I'm back there? Or is it just like empty walls or anything like even remotely that would be searchable?
Yeah, right there. No, you don't see anything.
I want to walk to... Okay, before I go, I'm going to go back to the captain and go back to Ward and Titanic. And as I get back, I go, Ward, how fast can we get these people on board? Like, what's the quickest we can get on board and out of this place?
I'm in the med lab.
Oh, you went to Mad Lab. I thought you were still doing people.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the captain. Captain, I think we should get everything on board and at least do everything from inside because it looks like this place is dissolving. At least part of it's dissolving. And I'm not exactly sure the rate of that dissolve.
Is that what you saw?
Yeah, and there's a lot of dead animals and there's dead bodies over there.
Ooh.
I think we need to get everybody, first off, just for illness sake of like, God knows what this stuff could cause. But if we start doing everything from inside the ship, at least we should probably not be utilizing the space anymore.
Well, I want to make sure, look, I mean, that's a great idea. I need Ward to come back with his blood sample and make sure that we don't need to quarantine these people.
And then I'll ask Captain, do our suits have any protection against this acid rain?
We have radiation suits. I'm not quite sure we have acid rain. Anything. I mean, I think anything can really get...
Because if we want to load it, we might want to because they're loading in something. It's got some protection to it.
We do not have any protection from acid rain.
Oh, it'd be nice if we had something bit of.
We have masks.
Everything
we have compression suits with an armor. Yeah, no, I mean, look, I don't want to put these people in until we're definitely sure that they're not.
Well, I'm saying in the storage unit only because because it looks like from the corner, by theory that any part of this roof could start to leak because the corner is not any really weaker by design. I mean, maybe where stuff's like pool. Is it a flat roof when I landed, or was it did it have like a dip to it? Or was it just a flat roof?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We'll say it's flat.
Okay, so if it's dissolving in one area, it could dissolve in any other area, like right above us, like as we're talking now.
Okay, let me go ask Yuki. I'll be right back.
While you do that, I'm going to go back to start looking at other areas. Anything else I couldn't see?
So I'm going to walk over to Yuki, who's still eating, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Yuki, I know you're eating, but I think we have a little bit of an urgent situation and just wanted to check with you. Our pilot was walking around the hangar and noticed that some of the acid rain is coming through a hole in the roof. So do you know anything about that? How long it's been there? How fast it's kind of eroding? Because we're a little concerned about staying out of the ship, but we just want to make sure everyone's safe and we have the right protocols in place.
Yeah, we noticed that started to happen last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
Like just started last night.
As far as we know, yes.
What about the bodies and the animals that are over there? Can you tell us more about that? Is that just a storage area for people and animals that didn't make it, or like why are they?
We had to put them somewhere.
Why are the animals dead?
We had nothing to feed them.
Okay. So you let them. Okay. Why wouldn't you eat them?
We just
like
stop, Joe.
We just didn't.
It's carcasses.
I mean, you're sure there's no like disease or anything?
Yeah.
I just think it's strange. You guys are really, really hungry, and you're just gonna let like chickens and stuff just like die and not eat them. That's strange.
I don't know what to tell you.
We might want to take samples of those animals.
Yeah. Do I have like a communicator I can talk to Ward from like Star Trek? Like, or do I need to go see him?
Your suits do, but
we don't have them on.
No.
Can I go? Okay.
Well, how long is it going to take me in the med lab?
Yeah. How long?
Yeah. How long does that take?
We'll say
you're done now.
No, I mean, I know it takes time. I just
Yeah, we'll say it takes you a shift, a light shift of 5 hours.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
We also might want to think about taking blood samples from everybody now, just in case.
I mean, if we get them on the ship, I'm not quite sure what that's going to help us with, but at least we'll know what it is. Are we on like the opposite end of where that roof thing's happening?
What was the distance, I guess?
Yeah. Like, are we on the other side of the hangar and that's all the way up in the front? Like, how far, like in meters or whatever, like how?
It's 2 ships away from you.
2 ships away. And how big's our ship? Did you tell us how? Okay.
Length is 334. I'm assuming that's meters.
Yeah, meters probably. I don't think they would do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So and where are the tables and stuff set up? Like, are they really close to the ship? Like where we're standing?
Oh yeah. You're
okay. So it's really, we're like at the far end away from, like we're as far away from that as possible at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming.
My only fear is that this could happen anywhere.
It can, but let's just keep an eye out and let's.
I mean, like it could just happen above it. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, if it's a flat roof, it's not like it's pitched and it's like cooling somewhere, and be like, oh, okay, that's why it's dissolving there more than somewhere else. Conceptual would be that it could dissolve if it dissolves in one spot, it can dissolve at any one spot, and it's just happened.
Yeah.
Like if we put them in storage bay, it's no better than us walking around out here with them.
Well,
Sorry.
Here, I'm trying to figure out what our protocol and process is right now. So everyone's eating and getting water. We are trying to wait until blood test comes back before we put anyone on the ship or get really super close to them.
I mean, we're going to leave them behind anyway. It's not like we're going to leave them behind if they're diseased.
No, but what I'm trying to figure out is when and how and where do we get them into the cryo chambers or whatever they're getting into? Is that something they go into outside of the ship and then we can carry them in? Or are they things that are brought into the
I think we probably, we got
cargo bay?
We'd have to bring them in empty anyway for us to carry. I doubt we're carrying cryo or people inside. I don't know. I'm sure we have some kind of like dolly system or something, but still.
Is that where they go? They go into the cargo bay?
That's where we'll put them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll assume we're all, us and Andromeda are here talking.
Yeah, Andromeda's here.
Andromeda, how much stuff have you gotten into the cargo bay, Andromeda?
I haven't even started yet. I've been trying to help Ward.
Okay. Can you start loading stuff in? I think we're kind of on a timetable here.
Sure.
I'm not putting anyone on the ship yet until we get that sample back.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll keep exploring. When I look above me, like if I like point right at the ceiling, do I see anything that would make me think there's any areas nearby? There's not even like any spots nearby that could be leaking.
Eroding.
Right?
You don't see anything.
It's just not noticeable anything on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at the corner area, do I see like kind of a difference? Like where the edge of it's eroding away? Is there like something noticeable difference that like would tell me somewhere else that could happen? I guess that's what I say.
Are you talking about in the back area?
Yeah, so like if I go back to that back and I look at it, is there something that would tell you like, so obviously there's gonna be a point where it's not eroding and there's a point where it's eroded and there's a point that's about to erode.
Mm-hmm.
Conceptually, is there something that you could see different at that point that would make me think like, oh, we see like a darkening of it, the metal or something,
or a sagging,
or a sagging, anything that would give me.
What I would say is that it looks like the most corrosive areas are at the seams.
Oh, okay. Now is this so? There's seams though. I assume the ceiling's not solid metal, so there's got to be seams. Like how big are the? There's got to be paneling of some form above us.
No, I mean it's an open hangar, so you can see the ceiling. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like so it's an open. It's
like, are there seams that are going across? Right.
Yeah, like is there
or
somewhere
is it corner seams? Like is it kind of pieces of roof that are
coordinated roof? Point where it must open, right? Like that, or is it solid roof metal?
No, we kind of flew in.
We flew in.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying now. Yeah, it is like sheets of metal, but you don't see any other signs other than
okay
in the back wall area.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and then.
It looks like it started in a corner and then it's slowly been kind of
following along that line.
Like going, oh gosh, it's hard to do when you're looking at yourself. But yeah, it's kind of going like that.
How big of an area is already corroded?
I'll say a pretty big area.
Okay, so if this started last night.
Let's say it's halfway over. Yeah, halfway over and about 3/4 of the way down.
Okay, I thought it was more like a little tiny corner. It's it's like halfway across the roof.
Yes.
Holy. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna check down other corners real quick to see if there's anything else to take with us.
The only thing that you see when you look harder back there is you see more cryo tubes that have corroded. There's a lot of corrosion on those cryo tubes.
Okay. So there's nothing to take with us at all.
No. And you see a lot of it looks like there was a lot of blood. A lot of feathers. Yeah.
So at least maybe they killed them before they starved to death, at least. I mean, it's not as cruel. Hopefully, God willing, that's what the blood is. I'm going to go with that's the blood. I'm just going to start help packing the ship ASAP. Like, I'm just going to start grabbing stuff.
That would be great. That would
just
be
grabbing
great.
stuff and I'm like shoving it in. Like, you see me tossing it. Like,
Andromeda's getting annoyed because you're just like,
I'm
trying to be organized about it.
I'm not even organized. I'm just like grabbing stuff in my arms. I'm just like
running. You're just like running.
Yeah.
Do we have a manifest with all the names of the people?
I guess you could say that you do.
Okay.
Titanic just gets stuff on the ship.
Titanic, would you have access to the Weyland-Yutani computer, right? Could you check and see if there's any notes or anything about what's happened here? That
if it's working, I do.
Oh, and that's what you're trying to get Yuki to help you with?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I would go. Can you please just check back in with Yuki and see if you guys can get moving? Because that the roof doesn't look good. I think we need to get. Yeah.
I feel like I want to make a strength check to see if I can carry extra stuff just to get us moving faster. Like,
You got stuff like balancing on your head.
I'm like Ant-Manning it. I'm just carrying tons of
It's like the groceries up your one.
Yeah.
You try to make one trip with the groceries and your arms are falling off. Yeah. I'm going to go in real quick and I want to talk to Ward in the ship whenever we get a chance.
Yep. Do you want to talk one-on-one with him or with everybody?
I want to talk one-on-one with him.
Okay.
No one else would hear this conversation.
Okay. Titanic.
I'm going to talk to Yuki.
Okay. And Cable, you're going to just continue to help.
I'm loading.
Okay. Let me take Helen and Ward first, and I'll come back and get you Titanic.
Okay.
So we'll be back.
I'll be back for you.
Okay.
As I come down the stairs and hearing about all the information of everything kind of falling out, I kind of look at the table placement and say, "Can y'all? We need to start." And I just grab one of the tables and just start kind of pulling it, just so that it's kind of underneath parts of the ship.
You all, everybody's outside, right?
Yeah.
You all are starting to be able to see light at the opposite end of the hangar. It's very faint, but you see some.
Hey, Andromeda, how are we doing with loading the cargo base?
Oh, yeah, we're about halfway there.
Halfway?
Yeah.
Everybody get really good.
Yeah, everyone needs to help.
Yeah, we gotta start moving here.
This is we got to get these people.
What are we going to do with everybody? They're not even in their cryopods yet.
That's okay. I suggest we bring them aboard. We will get them set up in their cryopods once we're safely on the ship.
Yeah. Or out. No, once we're off the planet, we need.
Can we take off with all those people just standing there in the ship?
Ooh.
I think that depends on the pilot.
I'm good. Let's get about a ship.
Is it like an airplane where there's like other seats around to strap into, or is it just on the bridge?
There are strap-in seats in the cargo bays.
Okay. Are there enough for the people?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get all the supplies in. Don't block the seats. We'll try to get them in and strapped in and secured.
You see me like carrying a big armful as I shake my head.
Yeah. I just see you coming by. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna start double timing. I'm gonna grab the excess water bottles, any that haven't been used, and just kind of start.
I'm gonna help you with the tables, moving that stuff.
Yeah, Titanic. I don't think you're getting to the terminal. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's not working anyway.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're all helping, and can we ferry the people kind of inside the cargo bay, but out of the way, like on the side or something?
Yeah, I'm going to suggest that they go ahead and strap in the cargo bay.
Okay.
Because they're not going to be able to help move much stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm going to look over at Yuki. I'm like, unless you feel like you can move stuff.
What are you referring to here? I think I missed the conversation.
We're gonna triple time it here. Try to get everybody off. Try to get everything loaded as quickly as possible.
Oh. Okay. What would you like us to do?
Yep.
Yeah. Anything small that you can carry or feel comfortable carrying into the cargo bay would be a help.
Oh, we can try. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's just keep moving. So I think we're all helping load up.
You notice or they're not really colonists, but we'll call them colonists. They're walking really slowly, but they're trying to do what they can to help. But they're not much help.
Yeah, just take one trip in and get seated in a spot and strapped in.
Okay. I'm going to follow the first person in, and I'm just going to double check and make sure that the door to the inside from the cargo bay is locked.
Mm-hmm.
The door to the ship, from the cargo bay
Good
to
idea.
the ship.
Oh, okay.
And if it's not locked, I'm going to go through and then lock it and then run around.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. So
But I'm
you
gonna do it
basically you want to shut. You want.
Yes.
But the
Yes,
bottom
I'm
of that
saying to the GM, my goal is to make sure that they can't just free roam the ship while we're loading stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm going to do it as
Discreetly.
discreet. That's the word. I was like, it's not incognito. Just as discreetly as possible.
Yeah.
You want to. You want to. So they're just. They only have access to the cargo bays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. So some time passes. We'll say that you got everybody loaded into the cargo bay and they are strapped in. However, you are still you still got about 1/4 of a ways to go.
Is there anything else we can leave behind?
What's left?
Do we really need the animals at this point?
Probably not.
You think here?
It's kind of messed up, but
Yeah,
I
would have suggested that the first things that go in were
Cryopods.
whatever they carried in, and then cryopods immediately afterwards.
Yeah, we'll say that you still have some cryopods that you need to take in. The problem is with the cryopods, you can't just load them in. You got to take them in. You got to
connect them up, and
yes.
Well, could we connect them when we get in the air? Can we just get them in the thing and then?
No, because they're going to bounce around when you lift off, and they might break.
Right.
They've got to be secured to the floor.
Yeah. Then it'll be fully connected in the system, but they have to be strapped down.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of time. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
So as you hit this point, though, you start to hear like this creaky noise, and the back of the hangar basically becomes, well, you basically see that the wall it's falling down out away from you, and it's breaking off from the hangar.
We might just not be able to we might just fly without cryo sleep. Maybe find a closer planet that we can go to that we can pick up equipment or something.
Be able to do that in space, though.
I mean, we can just stay awake. We don't have to sleep. We find close.
Andromeda. We can still sleep. Andromeda
I'm
can
loaded
manage.
as hard as I can go.
Yeah, I know. Let's keep going. Is water is rain rushing in like a river, or what?
It falls pretty straight.
Okay. So it's not puddling to us or crawling.
It's not coming in.
Okay.
But you can see outside now.
Okay. Let's just keep loading. All we need to do is get out of the hangar. And actually, we got through the rain, so as long as we get everyone
our
in.
suits offer any protection against this stuff if we put our suits on. I don't know if that's even worth the time putting it, but
I don't think so, right?
Okay.
No.
Andromeda tells you no.
Okay, just keep loading.
All right, so you keep loading, and eventually, finally, you get everything in. Everything's strapped down. Yep. Everything's good. At this time,
I run to the bridge.
The back of the hangar ceiling is starting to collapse.
Okay. Yeah, let's get everyone in. Let's start doing liftoff protocol.
Andromeda.
Yeah, and I go in through the outside door into the cargo bay to make sure everybody's strapped in well.
And everything is closed.
And make sure that all of the other stuff is strapped in properly as well.
Yeah, Andromeda.
I don't know which cargo bay we're using.
Probably all of them.
Yeah, they're all filled, but we'll say the people are in cargo bay 1 where you are.
Okay.
And so we'll say Andromeda came in, she closed the ramp, but she headed to cargo bay 1 as well. And on her way down, she stopped here at this intercom and said, I'm going to strap in with the crew. Keep an eye on them.
That sounds good.
Okay, so she goes in and she sees Ward there, but doesn't really pay him any mind. She just she goes around, checks everybody, makes sure everybody's strapped in, and then she sits down and straps in herself.
Is Ward staying down there with them, or is he coming up?
I would probably want to stay with them,
Okay.
but
Well, you would have to.
you don't know that. I'm gonna tell Andromeda. It's like, hold on a second. So I run
Yes.
to the intercom
Thank you.
and say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out down here. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
You hear the plane towering up, the ship flaring up as you go.
Yep.
Got
you
the
need
permission to take off?
Well, let's wait a minute. Titanic, are you good? Are you strapped in?
Oh, I'm strapped in, yep.
Okay. Do you need help piloting out?
I don't think we'll need help piloting out.
Okay.
Unless there's something
Okay.
I see as we get up, I'll ask for your help.
All right. Let's say about 30 seconds to give Ward time to strap in. And then we should be good to go.
And y'all have seen me strap in before. You know I can do it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Because that's always something that I was paying quickly attention to.
You trained fast on it.
So,
Okay. Yes, I think we're good.
All right. I lift off and out those doors.
And you slam right into the doors because they are not open.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to fly in the doors. How do we open the doors?
Did he actually slam into the doors?
I didn't know
Yes.
the doors were closed. Okay.
Well, I would.
I'm gonna look over. What
No, I'm just kidding. No.
I would fly into the doors. Not that bad.
No, I'm kidding. The door. So you have the hangar doors open. It gets about 3/4 of the way open and then stalls, but it's open enough for you to get out.
Okay, I go.
It's just done.
Yeah.
I just slip right through.
The only thing is when you leave, you notice that the weather has become extreme. So we are going to use planetfall here.
All right, Captain, I will ask for your assistance in piloting. This is really bad out here.
Okay, I'll help.
And we're just going to give this a we'll give this a -2.
Okay, so that's still going to be a +1 because I have her helping me.
Come on.
Minus my 2 that I get. Okay, here we go.
Oh, good.
Just enough.
I'm getting really close. Just like slip right to his successes.
So you get out safe.
Hi, I guess we'll get us up to orbit,
Mhm.
and I will get us just relaxing in orbit for a few.
You hear you hear the intercom click on. Intercom comes over. Everybody take a deep breath. We're good.
Awesome.
Nice job.
That's good to hear.
So, what's the time frame? Do you think, Captain, we'll be staying in orbit while we have a time frame in mind, or I know we haven't really thought about it, but
Well, we need to get everyone cleared to get into the cryopods, right? So I want to check with Ward to make sure they're healthy enough to get in there.
all right, I'm gonna just go to my room for a bit. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Get
I'll go
some
down
rest.
and see if Ward needs help.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna check. Actually, I'm gonna check in with Mother.
Now that wasn't even a whole day, was it? Like, I assume we haven't had a day pass since we've left.
No, that we'll call it 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, which is barely enough time for me to run the tests and do everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a side question, but as far as time, we go on our own time system, right? Because I'm sure every planet has its own
Mm-hmm.
a length of day and all that kind of stuff. So we just abide by our understanding of an hour or whatever.
Space time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna unstrap. Kind of check on everybody, make sure that they were okay, and then come out and talk to Andromeda and ask her if she'll bring a few more few more rations. A little more food and water down for them, because it's been 6 hours since they ate.
Yeah, right.
So they can definitely eat again.
Okay.
I'll walk out and ask Ward if he needs any help or what he wants me to do.
Nope. I'm just gonna hang out down here with everybody in the cargo bay, because I want to keep an eye on their recuperation from the dehydration and everything before we put them in the I don't want to say we put them in the pods before they actually go into cryo.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hang out here with them.
All right. I'll head back up to the bridge.
And after, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, Andromeda comes back with.
I'm gonna tell her, I'm like, okay, let's we're gonna use this pod over here for the food and the water over here, and y'all try not to make too big of a mess. But
weird question. Where do they all go to the bathroom at?
I'm sure there's a bath.
They haven't had to go to the bathroom yet.
They're so malnourished, they probably are going
malnourished.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, is there bathrooms? Just
Sure.
Just curious. It's just a random question. Sorry, I had to ask. I was just thinking we have 10 people.
Movies know that people don't actually go to the bathroom in movies.
No,
it's true.
Right.
People ask the same thing about Star Trek
without going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
They are right by the waste disposal. If you think of it. There's a trench in there. Use it.
yeah.
Okay, so who's doing what? Okay, Cable's in his room. We're at the cargo bay. Titanic's chilling out on the bridge. And Helen's with Mother. Did you want to talk to Mother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me take you aside.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah, shouldn't be fast. Or should be fast.
Everybody in Cargo Bay 1, they have pretty much eaten and all that stuff, and that's where we're at with them. They're just sitting around now. That's it.
What do I think about their health state? Do I still think it's going to take a couple of days for them to be healthy enough?
You are confident enough that the cryotube will keep them healthy at this point.
All right, so I'm gonna talk to Yuki and say, y'all, feeling obviously you're in good hands now. Y'all feeling up to taking a little nap?
Yes, please. I think we can all use some sleep.
I don't know if cryo counts as sleep, but I don't know. I guess that's a GM question.
It does. Very good sleep, in fact.
Do y'all, any of y'all happen to have hydration pills with you?
We do. We are prepared.
Okay.
They should be in our cryopod or cryotubes.
Oh, are they like stuck in a little baggie on the side or something?
Yeah, a little like storage compartment on the side there. Yeah, and we're going to say that we're keeping their tubes in 3 and 4.
Okay. All right. Then Andromeda, if you want to walk some to 4, I'll walk the rest of them down to 3.
Yeah, that sounds good. So she takes half of the population and walks them over to 4. And you take the other half and walk them to 3. And you have Yuki.
Okay.
In your group. And everybody pretty much knows the drill. You know, they got here through the same way, so they all climb into their pods and take their pills.
And before Yuki closes her lid, I'm gonna say, so why were y'all? I mean, this is a pretty small group to have been the last. Why were y'all left behind?
There just wasn't enough room.
Oh.
That's it. Just luck of the draw.
Say, well, when you wake, it should be a lot better situation that you're going to be dropped off at. So,
yeah. I think I like to go to
in there.
I think I like to go to sleep now.
Right. And I make sure that everybody's in their cryopod properly. And I'm gonna double check, make sure all the pods were strapped down, make sure nothing jostled too much when we took off.
Okay.
Yeah, just checking the systems.
Everybody is now in their pods, and everything looks good. And before we move on, I want to grab Cable real quick.
Okay.
Andromeda is going to walk up, I guess, over to the mess hall. Where Cable is.
Yeah, I was just about to go eat some.
I guess we ought to get ready for sleep, huh?
That's us, kind of.
Yeah, that sounds good.
How's the puppy doing next door?
Where's Ward? Are you still in the cargo bay?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I would have edited it out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Andromeda screams and runs out the door. I gotta check on dog.
He probably wasn't strapped in.
That poor dog.
Has someone been feeding him too?
There's going to be poop on the ceiling.
Sorry, Andromeda. So it's her dog to take care of.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's gone.
While we're eating, I'm just going to say, guys, this has been the most stressful time I think I've been in a long time.
You're stressed out?
Oh god, I feel like I'm seeing things. Like even when I was taking out of the hangar bay, I felt like I saw a reflection in a mirror, like taking out of the hangar bay. So I didn't even see what I was walking around. I just think I'm just getting. It's been stressful. God.
What do you mean? You saw.
I'm laser focused on. I'm laser focused on him at this point.
I don't know if it's just the stress of it all or anything. I mean, I walked around that hangar bay pretty good, and I didn't see anything. But then while we were taking off, it was just like a momentary thing. It looked like kind of like a full length mirror that you would like look in, like just sitting there in the center of the hangar bay. I can't really speak to it. I just think I saw something like just between the stress of everything of trying to get out of there and
like you saw something reflective.
Yeah, like it was almost like it was like a mirror. But
that's strange. We might want to ask. Yeah, we might want to ask them when they wake up about that. Maybe.
It could have been something I just saw.
Everything.
I could just be seeing things. Trust me, at this point.
You want me to run a blood test real quick?
I don't feel any more abnormal.
That's going to take 5 hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, y'all can go ahead and get in your cryopods. I'll run it, and then I can get in the cryo afterwards. You know, it's really not that big of a deal.
I mean, you're also the person who heard this. Were you the only one who saw that strange person talking on the other planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this?
You remember that, the guy who said like ghosts and dragons? We had a guy arrested for it.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not me.
I thought you said you saw somebody that we didn't see.
Oh,
very different.
You saw a ghost.
Yeah. If you want, I'll look you over and everything. We'll make sure that.
Yeah, maybe before we take off, maybe before we go across, maybe something. Yeah. Lurking, maybe.
Yeah. Can you do like a psycholot? I don't know. I don't want to say that, but like.
As you're saying that, I just like look at you like what?
Why, I want everyone in my crew to be in tip-top shape.
I look at you and go, no. We don't talk about that.
Oh. I mean, I'm just saying, I want to make sure. I mean, if we have a pilot who's seeing things.
I'm just noting that I heard some guys saying some crazy stuff. We had attacked dogs and we had a hangar dissolving around us. It could just be the stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that guy got reprimanded though. So it wasn't like
he did.
But we didn't find out the investigation finalized. We don't know if the guy actually was doing drugs. It could have been me.
Oh.
So that's a thought. If it is stress that's getting to you, I'll be able to see some elevated levels of some of the enzymes in your blood.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I think it's good that you're saying something about it, though. Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy. I don't know. That lasts a little bit there, and then each one of these taking off and landings have just been. I feel like we're just making it. Sometimes you ever feel like you're just one roll of a die from missing.
I've never heard it put quite like that, but yeah, we need to talk sometime.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that how we lost the last pilot? Because it was too much stress.
Could be. Yeah, I don't do well with stress sometimes.
I mean, yeah. After the half of the ship blew up, he yeah. That was it for him.
That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm done eating if you want to check me overboard.
Yeah, let's run in the med lab real quick.
Andromeda, you think you can go start getting the cryo pods ready for us?
Sure.
Okay.
She runs off.
Hey, Titanic, can you stay for a second?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We get in the room. I just start like taking my shirt off. Like I feel like I'm at a doctor's office. You know?
And I pull out the little knee hammer thing and say, "All right, hop up on the table."
As long as you don't tell.
Just kidding. This is not.
I say, how far does this guy go? There's none of those bend over stuff, right? You know, like
no, we won't be doing that today.
No turning heads and coughing, and that stuff.
No, that takes a little more preparation on my part. Not eating for that morning, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I reach over and grab a little thing for drawing blood and do that. And then I just kind of I write on it and I label it and I stash it in I guess I've got a cooler that's strapped down and say, all right, let's go finish our meal. Then y'all can go to the cryo deck and I'll come back here and process this.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to the cryo deck and get ready.
And I'm gonna say, whoa.
Wait,
you forgot your shirt.
Oh yeah. I button that back on.
So while that's happening, can I talk to Titanic?
Yeah, you want me to pull you aside?
Yeah.
Okay.
We never plotted our route for this, did we? And I thought we had to.
We're just in orbit right now,
Well, I meant we're about to go to cryosleep. I know that we were talking about going through multiple.
Oh, yeah. We should probably look at the map.
Yeah, I think we had discussed not possibly doing that on the way back, but
we did this. We did not decide last time. I do remember. Isn't the map?
Yeah, I'm pulling it out of the Google Drive. It's in the lobby. Let's see.
Where is it?
In the Alien, the RPG, like Alien RPG, just the basic one, and it's under the Google Drives.
Yeah, if we want to go around, I guess we're all sitting around the table, kind of discussing the plans still, or
do we ever? So wait, I remember saying somebody not forget where this was. Did somebody forget where it was? Because I think I found it and.
Well, if you're going to plan stuff like that, you need to be at the bridge. That's where all your...
Oh, let's go to the bridge. Yeah. True. I forgot I went to Crow. Totally forgot.
Going to the bridge. I don't remember. I don't even
remember. I said something about hey, don't forget it's something here, and
yeah, we're going to Outer Vale, GL 693.
I went to cryo to check on everybody, and nobody's there.
Is it Morningstar? The star name Morningstar.
And I reach over to the intercom. Where is everyone?
Hey, Ward, we're just. I'll go over to the little thing. We're we're plotting out our course just to make sure we're clear with where we want to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is Morningstar the name of
there.
the star for this?
And I head off, and I know it's going to take me a few minutes to get there.
Does anybody have that pulled up?
It is no. GL 693 Napier.
Napier. So I thought I found 693, but it's a 493.
Gosh, it is so hard to read this map.
It's southeast of sector 3847.
Where is that?
It didn't help, buddy.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
East Outer Vale.
Outer Vale.
I see when it says Morningstar, but that's not what I found so far.
That's it.
Oh, it is Morningstar. Okay, it is Morningstar.
GL 693. Yeah.
And we're at which one currently?
And you're at LTT 12352, which is right to the left of the Bao Seoul sector. Western.
So we'd have to go through the whole court. So should we try to skirt around? Because it
I'm
would
so lost.
Let's see. So one.
I'm so lost with this map.
Well, I see there's
I can't
numbers
see
on it. So I know where we're at right now.
I can't read it.
-4, -2, roughly.
6,
or -3, -2 is where we're at. I'm sorry.
8.
4, 3, -4, -3. So where are we headed to?
It'd be 8 to skirt it all. One, if we went on diagonal. 1, 2.
So wait. What are the coordinates on the X and Y axis? That's good that you found that.
For the destination?
The destination.
It's 8 parsecs to skirt.
It's 4 -3.
4 -3.
Oh, it's the same amount to skirt it or go straight. If we go on a diagonal around it, we should
by
skirt it.
Morningstar.
It's
Okay.
8 parsecs to skirt it or to go straight. If I count correctly.
Yes, 8. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we.
Straight shot is 8.
So we're going
And-
to GL4.
If you go around it, it's 8 too. If I count correctly, somebody else count diagonally.
That's how we go. Let's just go around.
Right? Eric confirms that you can go around at 8 too.
Yeah. Well, didn't we learn that even going through, it wouldn't be...
Well, we have to go through all of that one big yellow area if we go straight.
the
Like, we're not even-
Newton sector?
The core systems are pretty safe.
But I'm saying, like, we're 8. It's the same distance, I think, to skirt it, isn't it? So it shouldn't impact anything. We just say we're skirting it because I counted 8 again.
You mean to go between the two New Eden sector sections?
Well, like, if you go on a diagonal and you come down around the bow section and then you go east and then you come up along it, I think I counted 8 squares.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's 8 either way. So we just skirt it just for the sake of skirting it.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's fine. I'm okay.
I don't want to wake up
Reference.
heavy.
Okay. I guess we should all
Try
get
to sleep.
yeah.
All right. Don't forget your hydration pills.
Andromeda, what are you going to do while we're sleeping this time? You're going to keep an eye on us and the pods in the cargo bay?
Yeah, I'm going to be busy.
Oh, yeah, you got the dog too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot to do.
Yeah. I feel bad I didn't say bye to the dog, but we'll see him when we wake up, I guess.
It's been a busy day.
You have a lot of responsibilities, Andromeda. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, enjoy your
How did the
time.
dog fare? How did your puppy fare?
Oh, he's fine. He's okay.
So he doesn't mind, lift off, running around.
Somehow he managed. He's a wonder. I love him. Andromeda goes over to the intercom. She says, "Everybody ready?"
Ready.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
So I gotta do the math for travel.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Y'all go
8
ahead.
times 12.
I'm still at the bridge and say, I guess y'all go ahead. I'm gonna head down to the med lab.
This is 96 days of sleep, guys. 96 days.
Wow.
Nice. Just for sleeping. Don't you wish that could happen in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Just do.
Okay, so everybody else is in cryo, right?
Mm-hmm. And I'm running.
Except for
Running
Titanic.
samples.
Titanic's still in the bridge.
Oh, I'm was worried about the dog there.
Okay. So we'll get you all down, and then Ward, what are you up to?
I'm running a check and making sure in my notes that I noted is as much stuff as I could recall that he said. Just kind of keeping a log of things that are happening like that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And I can actually write that down if you like, just to show that I'm keeping that.
Yeah, I think I would prefer that. If that's all right.
Okay. All right.
Anything else you wanted to do?
So I'm checking the blood for any kind of elevated stress enzymes or anything that just looks wonky.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I don't like that you guys aren't getting notifications.
I am. Hold on.
Messages. You are. Okay.
It just takes a while.
Okay. I hope you guys are.
Have you sent? I haven't gotten anything. You haven't
Yeah,
sent
I
me.
haven't got anything.
Okay.
So, 15 paydays.
Okay. Yeah, you don't come up with anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. All right, well, I will stash the blood that's left. I'll put the date, make sure that it's categorized properly, and stash it.
Okay.
And then head on up to the cryo deck.
Alrighty. And Andromeda tucks you in.
The way that the cryopods work, is there any kind of like frost or anything built up on the outside?
No, it is controlled. Yeah, temperature controlled.
Okay, guys, real
Right,
quick.
I kept one of my markers with me, plus the thing that I told you about the other day. I'll send you a message about that. And I'm gonna go over to Cable's pod and just put a little smiley face right over his head, so when he opens up, that's what he'll see.
Yeah.
when he wakes up.
So while we're doing this, everybody, there's 14 paydays, just so you're aware.
Wow. When we wake up.
We'll wake up to 14
do that when we
paydays.
wake up. You know, if we wake up and
That's true. That's true. I will hold off until we wake up. So, but yeah, it's gonna be 14 paydays.
And you said it's 8 parsecs, right?
8 parsecs. Yep.
Okay.
so yeah,
All right.
I'm
So
bedding down. Yeah.
okay. Everybody's out. I'm going to need just a couple of minutes here, and then I'll be back with you.
But we are alive, safe there, so we can add our salary on.
But that's what he said.
Oh, I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to check.
We're all dead.
Whoops.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick.
Take a quick nap. Let's take a quick.
Staples is having a heck of a time printing that map out. I went to pick it up and it was all crinkled and wrinkled because it's so much black ink. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You tried to print it out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
And so I said, this is not okay because I've printed tons and tons of stuff with them for the kids with D&D. But this one had to be printed on, as a poster because I couldn't just print it as a blueprint like I normally do with the map. So it doesn't matter,
Right.
So that was Friday. And Saturday it wasn't ready. Sunday it still wasn't ready. And I got a call from them on Monday and he couldn't find the request to print it again. And the guy looks through. He's like, well, "What do you want to have printed? You want to have this and this and this?" And I was like, "No, none of that." He's like, "Well, I used to be a professional DM, so I see exactly what you got going on here." I'm like, "No, not those. It's the other thing." He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah." So I mean, they're supposed to call me back whenever it's done. He was not.
That's gonna be invited into our game. We'll have some strange Staples guy here. He's like, "I used to be a DM. I'm down for this."
I mean, I bet I printed a couple dozen things with them. It's great. You can use their giant, their blueprint printer, and maybe $5 for a 2x3 print.
That's pretty cool.
And yes, it does add up, but the kids absolutely just eat it up. They love it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Whoops.
Whoops. When the GM says whoops, it's already too late.
Okay, I'm done. So you all begin to wake up, and Cable, when you wake up, you see this giant smiley face staring back at you. So yeah,
just a little creepy.
Yeah.
I didn't initial it or anything. It's just,
yeah, just
plus one.
My last dream was a clown dream.
You gain one stress.
Seriously?
Look what you did to me.
Yep. And so yeah, so the pods open up, and Andromeda is standing there as usual.
I just jet out, looking around.
Yeah. She rushes over to you, and she rips the paper off the shield. She knew it was there, but she didn't think it would have that kind of effect. And she's like, "We won't be doing that again." She tries to calm me down.
I'm really curious what the Andromeda calm down method would be.
She just sits there and stares at you.
Yeah. I now have 2 stressed eyes. So do we get there?
Or are we waking up as well, or was it just
everybody's waking up?
Oh, okay.
Are we alive?
You all witnessed what happened.
Oh, I just kind of shake my head, and while I'm chugging the water, I guess Andromeda prepares hydration for us. That's chugging the water. Yeah, I look over and I say, "Well, I left you a message hoping that you might feel a little better when you woke up."
Yeah.
Did it work?
All these nice twists and turns. What's the message mean?
It's a smiley face. I mean, how many? Be happy. I don't. I thought that you could use it.
Clowns have smiley faces too.
Clowns? What are you talking about, clowns?
Clowns always have that smiley face before they murder people. You guys haven't watched 19th century history at all, have you? Or 20th century history?
Okay, I have no idea what a clown is.
I'm actually using my medic talent of calming presence at this point.
You're referring to Pennywise.
That's you know what? It's historical events, man. Murdering clowns and stuff. Yeah, God.
I know.
All right. Yep. I'm stepping in here, and look, I don't know if this is the best conversation to have right now, but I'm going to walk over and kind of sit beside Cable and say, it is okay. This is I'm just going to try to help him work through it, and I'm going to use my calming presence to remove a stress level from him.
Okay.
I don't know if I have to roll for that, but I'm gonna try to undo the stress that I have caused.
What are you using?
The medic talent, calming presence.
Oh, I thought you made that up.
He just pats you on the head like, "It's okay. It's okay."
I'll send it to you.
I don't think there's a role for that, is there?
No. That's it.
I mean, good know you had that skill before this when we were trying to land the plane and I had stress die on me.
Well, that's not the way that it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So Andromeda, how everything went good?
Yeah, you're good, Ward.
So I get to remove my stress level?
Yes. We have a couple problems.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I just had it up and I'm closed it to look up. Yeah.
And I'm on the floor stretching at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, do we make it where we're supposed to go, Andromeda?
No, you have entered a black hole and you have no idea where you are.
That's not right.
No.
and I look at her. Can I tell her she's being sarcastic? Is this her attempt at humor or?
So our mother is having some complications.
Okay, what does that mean?
We're going to have to repair mother. In order to access her, it's going to take a little bit of additional work.
Do you know what facilitated her problem?
No.
And how long were we out?
How long were you out? You were what was it? What was it? Cable?
96 days or something crazy.
96 days.
96 days.
96
So we
days.
went the full amount of time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are in orbit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you made it.
Everybody add your salaries on.
You said a few
forget.
problems. What are the other problems?
We're having a comms issue.
Comms issue.
All external communications are offline.
When did this all start happening?
It just happened during our travels. These are just routine problems that can happen through travel.
Okay, through like wear and tear.
Wear and tear and things like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And what else?
And finally, the most important one is the coffee maker is broken.
No.
Mayday.
Do you have
is
caffeine pills, Ward?
Hold on 1 second.
That is a actual role. It says coffee maker malfunction. The coffee maker in the galley cannot be used.
That's
repaired.
insane. That is not acceptable.
We have.
And that's going to cost us. That's going to cost us 2 electrical components and 1 mechanical component to fix.
to fix
The coffee maker?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
That's-
we buy another one.
I know, right?
We just, okay, I'm stretching,
You know
looking
what?
up, and I'm like, I don't think I need the coffee machine anyway. I mean, maybe we just cut our losses and buy another one.
You know what we did to get
You
those?
can do
Like, there's
that.
no
You can do
way.
You don't have to repair it.
You know what? I bet they have a coffee maker where we are. So let's. Do we have caffeine pills or anything that'll help waken us up? Waken us.
We've got a number of things that will wake you up, but if we take never sleep pills, that is
No, we're not
that's
taking
not just wake you up. That
yeah. No.
in fact, I'm not sure what happens should you actually take a never sleep pill as soon as you wake up.
Right? Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
We shouldn't find out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look. I'm as upset as anybody else about the coffee maker, but
We've got candy bars. I mean, if
We've
you
got-
really need
right.
a little jump start, we have a few candy bars that are stashed. So.
I mean, we're in orbit, so I expect when we get down, we'll be able to grab coffee and all that stuff. I just Cable, you think you can land without caffeine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
It's like rub
Andrew-
my eyes.
Yeah. How are our passengers in cryosleep? Are they awake?
They are next on my list.
Okay.
Wait.
No,
we're not going to wake them up.
We would have woken them up ourselves. We wouldn't have set a time.
Well, I'm saying, should we fix Mother? Are we fixing
Right.
Mother before we land or while we're in orbit?
I don't think we need Mother to land or the comms.
Okay. As I say, if we decide to fix it before we land, I'm just saying we wouldn't want to wake them up first, is all I'm asking. So maybe we should find out the consequences.
What does Mother in any way control anything when landing?
No.
Yeah. I
What
didn't
about
think so.
communicating? What about communicating with who we're about to land with?
That I would suggest, if anything, we should fix our comms before we land.
How long
Okay.
will that-
This is an established colony. They're gonna try and
Yeah.
communicate with us on our way in, even though they're expecting us. That they're still gonna want to talk.
What's it going to take to get the comms back online?
I just closed it again. Why am I closing it?
Because you're tired.
What did I say?
We
it
can
was?
use Morse code with that flashlight that you borrowed from the columnist.
That you never gave back.
It's
Yeah.
one electrical component.
Okay.
How
I mean,
long will it take?
It'll take a shift. So 5 to 10 hours.
Should we maybe not wake them till we fix this?
We shouldn't wake them until we land.
Oh, okay. I just thought you said they were next on your list. That's why I was curious.
No, let's wait till we land because then we'll have people at the colony can help wake them up and everything.
So I'm gonna go and actually I'm gonna go check on Yuki and Cargo Bay 3 and check on everybody else. So I'm heading that direction.
I'm gonna go see the dog.
Well, before anybody goes anywhere, does anybody have experience with comms?
I think I do.
I do not.
I have
I do.
a little bit. I mean, I've had to do some repairs when places like the med bay go belly up. So I mean, I got a little bit of experience. I can help with that.
I have a tiny bed as well.
That.
Yeah, any of you want to come with me? I could probably use a hand.
All right, I'll go with you.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I suppose I can put off checking on everybody.
Titanic, we got to stop and just check on our cargo first.
Okay.
So, are you going to follow her?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go down to the cargo bays.
I'm petting the dog.
You're petting the dog. I want to come see the dog.
The dog is
Oh yeah, it's got to be
bigger.
much bigger. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Actually, before I go in the room, I stick my hand out. Jump back in. I stick my hand into the
Recognize us?
stick.
He's just about full size now, so
Ooh.
Ugh.
Is his tail still wagging? Is he knows who we are?
oh yeah, no, he's still friendly.
Okay.
He gets
I
excited
know.
to see you all.
I go
Aw.
inside, start petting it.
Yep, and he loves
weird.
it. When you
I'm just
pet it,
I'm watching in the hallway and just smiling.
It's weird
There's-
hairless skin.
yeah, it's very leathery skin.
It's like a
Hard.
science. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
And as a peg, I say, okay, good. I'm glad we don't have to make you into a vest.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and unless you
I'm
guys
going to go to
wanna
the med
go
hall while they're doing that. I'm going to go eat some food too. Hungry.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you guys should have probably eaten when you were.
Oh, we know
You
we're
can't
hungry.
hear me. Yeah.
I know I'm hungry, but I was anxious to
Mm-hmm.
check on our passengers.
Hey, you're checking as well, Ward? Yeah, okay. So
Yes.
Everybody, all the cargo looks fine everywhere. Everybody looks like they're still intact and still breathing and all that good stuff.
All right. So where do we need to go to repair? I guess that's the comms are on the bridge. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll head up to the bridge.
All right. I'm going to swing up the back way.
Okay.
So I will actually walk past the mess hall on the way down and just grab a handful of stuff, just jam it. So I'm, leaving crumbs everywhere as I'm walking down the hall. But I make my way up to the bridge, I guess a couple minutes after they get there.
Okay. Let's see. How many? So we're gonna have to grab a electrical part.
Yeah. I'll
From
take it
our
off
inventory.
inventory. I'll take it off. So we have one mechanical and one electrical left.
All right.
Definitely no
so
coffee maker.
Yeah. No coffee maker.
Andromeda is going to attempt to fix. Now, remember, she has to succeed, and if she doesn't, we
We have to
lose
use
the
our part.
Yeah. That's why I asked for help. So, you all ready to do this?
Yep.
All
So
right.
how does it work when we help?
It's a
There's
plus
more than
one.
person.
I just get a
per
plus
person.
one.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ready?
Mm.
Here we go.
Yay.
Just made it. Our comms are repaired.
Good.
Never a doubt.
Did somebody make a note of the failures that we have?
No.
You guys can keep them wherever you want, I guess.
Which failure are you referring to?
So right now we have
failures.
Yeah, we have
Mother and a coffee maker.
I'll put
AI.
that in. I'll put that in Halifax. That should be in inventory.
I think just the Halifax. Maybe.
What does it take to fix
Bottom.
Mother?
We need more electrical.
Like one more electrical, or is it more than one?
One, as long as it.
Wait, why has Mother take one electrical, but a coffee maker takes like 3 parts?
Coffee maker is.
It says a lot about Mother.
You've got liquid that flows through it. You've got to make. You've got water purifiers that are onto it, and
Gosh.
Guys, I was gonna start with those like I'm gonna get a French press for us for coffee purposes in the
Right?
future.
We should look for one. Yeah.
For commercial style.
We should look for a French press.
Yeah, like I do like those slow drips or something. Anything else but this?
Mm-hmm.
As I'm in the vessel, I just like hit the side of the coffee maker, just like angrily.
So on the Halifax document, there's like a section that says minor component damage and major component damage. Is that where we're supposed to be keeping track?
These are minor. You would know if they're major. Trust me.
But I mean, you're saying we should have been tracking this all along?
Yes.
What were the other problems we had?
Well, we fixed all those, didn't we?
Yeah, but
AI malfunction.
how do I add?
Are you editing this?
You have to edit.
Yeah.
Okay.
AI malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says
Mother. Yeah.
it says
Yeah.
effect. Do I have to put?
The effect is
Can't communicate.
you need to make a successful ComTech roll to access her.
Okay, and we have the thruster, and we have the thruster we fixed, right?
Thruster's fixed. Yeah.
Do I need to put that in there?
No.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought you meant we need to keep track of them like a running list.
No.
Oh, okay.
Once we fix something, you erase these.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I was writing it in my notebook, so at least I had that. Okay. So AI malfunction, that's Mother's thing right now?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
And
And then the other thing is the coffee maker.
yeah, do you want to put beside it how much it takes to repair it?
Yeah. So it's one electrical part needed for the AI,
Mm-hmm.
two electrical, and one mechanical for the coffee maker.
No, the coffee maker is just one mechanical.
Oh, I thought you said two. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. No.
But did I hear that wrong? I thought he said two.
That was for everything. That was for everything.
Oh, we did not understand. Okay, we thought there was
still
making so many jokes about just crazy coffee maker that we've got.
Yeah.
How much
pulling
how much
water out of the air and
But wait. Notably, how much does a coffee maker cost?
Well, it costs $100,000 to repair. We know that much.
Well, yeah.
So anything cheaper than that would be better.
Or I vote we find something that doesn't require mechanical purposes of making coffee.
But also remember that we are trying to save up for some weapons on our ship.
That's what I'm saying. They
we
find
need
something
to
everybody
cheap.
right now. Are y'all in the mess hall having this discussion?
You all haven't even drank coffee since you've had it, because there are effects to drinking coffee.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I can let you with that coffee, clearly.
Okay.
Well, I'm done eating, so I'm going to head to the bridge and start to
Yeah.
get set up.
Yep.
I wish we would have known that. I had no clue.
Comms are up, guys.
We need the documentation.
Yep. It appears to be.
Oh, good to hear.
And I guess I look over and I kind of check, I check for my mail, and that's when I get the mail that you sent to me. The personal communications.
What's that now?
I guess that's when I would get the player communication that you posted for me.
Oh, yes. Yes. Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess we're all set to go.
All right. Everybody was strapped in.
And what's the name of the place that we're at right now? Oh, never mind. I'll look it up. It's in the job.
Is everybody strapped in? Captain, are you ready for landing?
I'm strapped in. Captain disappeared.
Oh, Captain, I didn't look back at Discord. Sorry. I was looking at the character sheet. Get you ready. Oh, there she is.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. To tank, are you strapped in?
Yeah, I'm strapped in already.
Drama the dog strapped in.
Yes, we are good to go.
All right. And there's no negatives this time. Captain, if you want to help assist me on this landing, it still helps.
Yes, I will.
It's a plus.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. How is the weather looking for landing?
From what you can see, this place looks like it's nice.
Perfect. All right, guys, I'm taking us down.
How do we do?
Oh my God. So close every time.
Isn't that amazing? Gosh.
It's how many dies. I'm rolling 12 die and I got 1. Now it's statistically just way off.
Yeah. But you manage it.
What's the landing situation? Am I going into a bay where if I turn on a ship, I'm going to destroy it? What's the situation here? I'm going to ask these questions now.
Yep. As you are coming down into atmosphere, you get a incoming message notification. Or incoming communication notification.
I'm assuming Captain would be.
Sorry.
All right, can you give me 1 second?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ward, were you able to check those blood samples?
Yeah, it's all good. That was one of the reasons. Yeah, that was one of the reasons for putting a smiley face on us.
Okay.
Cryo.
But also for the people who were in the cargo.
Oh, yeah, everybody's fine. I'd let y'all know if something was wrong.
All right.
Okay, message received or turn it on.
Okay. Captain, this is Napier. Welcome. Prepare. You can land in Dock 7.
Go to a big plant, guys.
Hello.
Is anyone meeting us at the dock?
Yes, you will be greeted by Carter Richardson, colony representative.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. We will start heading in.
Okay. And as you are closing in on this colony, it is massive. It is the biggest one that you've seen since you've been out this round. And but you are able to locate Dock 7 and bring it on in. This is outside. You're not going into a hangar this time.
Okay. So I'm ready to destroy. Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I would do that again.
You gonna set her down?
Now, yeah.
Yep.
Now remember, y'all, we don't know if there's damage to the ship or not because we don't have access to Mother, so we just need to be careful.
Yeah.
I mean, she feels like she landed pretty fine. I don't think I felt anything abnormal when landing her.
Okay. I say we land. Let's get these people out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right, and we're down. And Andromeda buckles and goes check on dog.
Oh, and I'm going to follow her and say, "Hey, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back." And I run down to, I guess I stashed that in med lab. Yeah, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say, "Here, I'm gonna ask her, say, how's the training going?" I know he's a lot bigger than the last time we saw him, but how's the training going?
Going great. We're still just at basic commands though.
I'm going to pull out a thing of bug juice and say, "Here, try using this whenever he has done something really, really good. Maybe this will help you a little bit with some of the training." I've received word that they might like it.
Gotcha. I will give it a try.
Yeah, keep it posted.
Okay, thank you. And she goes inside and plays with dog.
Okay, I'm removing one of those from inventory.
Everybody in the bridge sees somebody standing outside of your ship.
I wave.
Hey. I make my way down to.
I like this plan better already.
I'm just going to be waiting in Cargo Bay 3.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
That. I just disappeared.
Follow the captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going out to say hi.
Going to greet. Okay.
Wait, are they in 3 or are they in 1? They're in 3. Yeah, that's right.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay.
All right. Taking it, somebody's opening the ramp.
Push button.
Do our cargo bays have a do they have ports where we can look out, or are they there's no windows or anything?
Cargo bays, I would say no.
Okay.
Ramp opens. You see,
I'm just standing there with my ear to the outside wall there of the cargo.
You see a gentleman approach you, and he walks up and says, "Welcome to Napier, everyone. I hope your trip was well."
Yeah, it was good.
Good. Well, we can take you in. We have quite a bit here to offer you. But as soon as you are ready, we can start taking in the cargo.
There's people. There's cryopods.
Oh yeah. Just leave them in there. We'll take them and wake them up and all that good stuff.
Will we get a chance to talk to them before they leave? I just had a couple questions for them.
Oh yeah. We can send them to talk to you. That's no problem.
Well, do you know the state that they're in? It seems like you've been taking on people from
the state that they're in.
Hold on.
It seemed like they're a few days away from death.
Yeah, you've been taking a bunch of people, colonists in from Angora, right?
Oh yeah. We have been, and I know that it's quite a disaster over there, and we've been trying to get as many as we can out as quickly as possible. That's all we know.
So the people in these are the last remaining survivors, and they're very, very dehydrated and hungry. And so I just want to make sure that they get the care they need as soon as they wake up and they get the food and stuff. We were able to feed them, but it seemed like they hadn't eaten in a while. So we fed them before they went to the pods, but
okay,
it's going to take some time. They definitely need some medical attention, some medically supervised, like nutrition and stuff. So
sounds good. Yeah, we got plenty of medical personnel here, so we'll have them looked over.
Okay. There's some small livestock too, by the way.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. We'll take care of that. While you're here, feel free to walk around. There's quite a bit to do. There's multiple establishments within the colony. Some of the establishments you might have noticed on your way in. So we do have our first chain restaurant here.
Oh.
Called Elements.
We've been to Elements before and we really liked it. So.
Oh, you've been to an Elements before. Oh man, they're great. Where did you go? Where was the Elements you went to?
Earth.
Oh, Earth?
Was it Earth? I don't think it was Earth. Barnard Star? Mo?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was Earth when we went back. Yeah, it was Seoul. Earth.
Yeah, Earth. So you've been to the original. That's amazing. And that means you were right next to one of our headquarters, or Weyland headquarters. That's cool. Well, hopefully this one's as good as that one. They try to make them like identical, so if you walk in there, you might get a little deja vu. But anyway, we also have a clothing shop, a general store, and a small armory. So you're welcome to.
Do you have a bar on this plant? Is there like any kind of like bars?
Elements has a bar.
There we go.
Yeah, you weren't at Elements with us. Not yet.
Yeah, you missed out on that one.
Yeah. So you're welcome to visit any of those. If you need access, we have a mess hall. We have a small store. We have some barracks located all over the place. So if you want to sleep elsewhere, just let us know. We'll put you up. The med lab's open, so if you need to go there, feel free to. And the science lab and administrative offices require clearance. I'm assuming one of you is a company representative.
Yeah, that would be me.
Okay. Once we get Yuki up and well, and if you're still around, we'll send it your way.
Okay.
And that's about it. I mean, we could probably, there's not a lot of cargo and there's a lot of us, so we could probably be done within a few hours. So it's up to you how you want.
Captain, can we stay here for a day or so? Are we allowed to stay for a day or so?
I have no idea.
I can't hit up the bar.
I'm not sure.
You hear a sigh at me.
You can take a break.
Okay.
You're welcome to do that.
Okay. I say we haven't gotten a new job yet, so
I feel like I'm like a mom. Hey mom, can I go to the bar?
we can take a break. We can see if kind of like a mini shore leave if people want to take a day. I know just got paid, so
yeah.
You never get a new job until you close out the previous job.
Ooh, leave that one open. Let's go drinking.
Does it ding against us in time though? Like when does the job officially close? When they get everything off?
It doesn't close until you close it.
Oh, they'll never even know for a day. We gotta stop for a day. We do a lot of things. We rushed to get that stuff off the plane. Did we even know we're probably on our way here yet?
That's true. We did rush to get it loaded up. And you did a lot of the work, actually, Cables, so you do deserve a trip to the bar.
I will see everybody at the bar, whoever wants to join me later.
Go enjoy.
And I'm going to the bar.
And you can always communicate with WY. So there's always that option, too.
So I'm already walking away to go find this bar.
Oh, you are? You're already leaving?
Okay. Already walking away. Captain gave me permission.
You did see
back
it.
Tomorrow morning.
You saw a big Elements sign on their way coming down, so you know where it is.
Yep, and you see me just disappear. Like, it's just like...
All right. Cable's going.
I'm going to try to hook up with a computer system to try to get back with some Yutani people to have some talks. If that's possible.
So you want to access the administrative office?
Yeah.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you probably want to ask somebody about that.
Who can I talk to about that?
Probably the guy standing right there in front of you. Carter.
Oh, sorry. Carter, can I hook up with the administration office to see if I can get a hold of some Yutani?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can.
I have some questions that need to get answered.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can talk, or I can take you there on the way. I'm heading that way anyway, so
Okay.
No problem with that. Is there anything else I can do for anybody else?
No, thank you.
Okay.
How much does Elements cost me? How much does a drink at Elements?
You'll find out when you get to Elements. You're already walking away.
Yeah, I'm already long gone.
Okay.
I'm just going to go to my captain quarters.
Okay. You see Titanic walk away. And Cable's already gone. And Ward's in cargo. Checking on everybody.
I'm just waiting. I'm in cargo, waiting for the door to open. Waiting for the cargo bay door to open.
Well, that's good because you see Andromeda walk in. And she's like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing here?"
Oh, I just wanted to be here when they offload because I wanted to make sure that they were aware of the state of these people, so they had everything they needed ahead of time.
Gotcha. Well, good timing because I'm about to lower cargo bays. And so she does. The cargo bays slowly begin to fall and open. And you see a few workers there already, and they're walking in, ready to unload.
All right, I'm going to say, okay, Yuki's over here, but there's something you need to know about these people. They are very malnourished.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make sure that they have appropriate medical supervision as soon as they come out of cryo.
You got it. We'll take care of it. And there's quite a few of them. I mean, they're going to get probably all these tubes out in one run. So they start working their magic.
So I just kind of walk out and just kind of watch, and I kind of look around. Do I see anybody else, or is everybody gone at this point? The rest of the crew?
It looks like everybody's gone.
Okay.
I got left on a bridge. I don't feel bad at all.
Andromeda, did they? Where did everybody go?
I'm gonna walk down. I'm kind of just walking around the ship.
Well, I'm standing outside the ship, outside of cargo bay 3.
Oh, you are
just kind of watching them, watching them unload and.
Yeah. Yep.
So I come out. They're like, "Hey, does everything look okay in the cargo bay?"
Yeah. It looks like everything went well. I just wanted to make sure that they knew of their medical state as they were make sure they had everything covered prior to exiting cryo. Because that's how we feel when we leave cryo. I can't imagine how they're going to feel. They're probably going to exit cryo and go right to a hospital bed.
Yeah. I'm glad we could get them out in time, though.
Yeah, I thought about putting little smiley faces on the things, but then given it didn't go too well, I thought better of it.
No, Ward, no.
So Carter, the colony rep, came and met us, and we've decided that we'll spend kind of a night and a day here, just kind of relaxing. And they let us know there's an Elements here. There's a clothing store, an armory, general. There's just like a lot to do. So just feel free to roam around, but check in every once in a while. There are barracks you can sleep in if you don't want to sleep on the ship.
Okay.
Glad they kept me chicken.
We'll just take a break.
Yeah.
Because you ran away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you gave me permission.
Cable has already gone to Elements. He is having some drinks. So,
I'm going to say, there's an Elements. I'm going to say Andromeda. You had a good time last time we were to Elements.
Yeah, I want to go.
There?
want to go.
Yeah, maybe we can find, a place to get you another couple of tattoos or something while we're here,
Oh, I could always use more tattoos. I get tired of giving them to myself all the time.
Oh, no. Don't give them to yourself. Let us do it, or let a professional do it, It's more fun that way, right?
Have you looked at my tattoos?
Oh, I know. I just think I just thought it was something that's more better applied to you than doing to yourself. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe it's a skin bag thing. I don't know.
Okay, Ward. Let's go get a drink. Well, let's go get you a drink.
I could deal with that.
Yeah. Okay. Are you coming, Helen? Boss?
No, I'm going to stay back on the ship.
Okay. Maybe.
Are you okay being here by yourself? I'm going to head with Andromeda. We're going to head out to Elements.
No, yeah, I'm fine. I just want some quiet time. I think I'm good. I'm just going to go rest.
All right. I'm also going to ask around and see if I can find us maybe the coffee maker, because it's good for morale. I'll tell Helen that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.